So whenever you head in there, it'll be on a cabinet. It's dead drop. You want to pick that up, not our uniform. It's 6 a.m. for me, and it still is there, so.
A daily prayer gives me the strength to continue in these uncertain times.
Greetings, dear Sopher. Excellent. This will do nicely. As promised, I will share a little bit of my knowledge about compound pharmacy.
Welcome, young blood. You sure do. No wonder they call you the courier. Hold on a tick and I'll get this to Jesse.
All right. Wait, are you? You are. Another person, finally! Wow, your feet must really hurt. Oh, sorry, I'm Vent. You can rest here if you need to. I've got room. I was in a bad place after my boyfriend left. With my sister. And my aunt. I wanted an easy job. Something that would get me away from the mainland for a while. Tenth Eye, of course, knew that, so he offered me this assignment. I couldn't accept fast enough. That satellite station over there is pretty much it for landmarks around here. There's an old radio signal broadcasting from the woods, but I haven't been able to find the source. I work as an informant for the network. Most of my time is spent watching the water to see who comes by. Mostly it's just Lady Margulies' ships on their way to do business with the snowmen. Sometimes I see slave ships from Canada, but they're pretty rare. Beyond that, there really isn't that much to see. Still, Tenth Eye keeps me posted here just in case something actually happens. You heard right. Not all of the network's eyes are mechanical. I'm usually not supposed to tell anyone what I do here, but Tenth Eye wanted you to know the truth. You must have caught his attention. Honestly, I don't know. Okay. Thanks.
And now you come for my blood. Tell me, what divine promises did she make? Justice? Peace under her iron fist? Rebuilding the old world? Those were the pretty lies she sold me. Justifications for her failed leadership. Justifications for letting young women bleed out in the snow. But what does it matter at this point? Given what you have done to the Order's congregants, you seem content with being the lathe of her mad will. Unfortunately for you, today you will not die a martyr, but fodder. Stop, please. You, don't have to kill me. Because if we melted all the snow in this godforsaken land, that water would be a drop compared to the sea of blood spilled upon it. I saw my blood begin to join it. Realized that all this hatred I've been holding is for naught. I let it twist me, consume me like a black inferno. I have felt the heat of hell, heard the snicker of death. Please, I can help you. Go back to my Sofer sisters, even if in chains. For my life, I shall provide the secrets of the Order of Eschaton. Take my records, my sword, just not my life. Thank the Lord. Please, take these as a gesture of goodwill toward our Entente. Let's head to the tower. No sense lingering here. So we meet again, courier. How may I indulge you? I thought only Catholics did confession. I'm kidding, don't look so sullen. All I have left is my word. I intend to keep it sanctified. Now, what would you like to know? Our agents reported seeing a prelate stealing medical supplies. I believe Daniela was her name. She also seemed rather ill for what it's worth. We are not affiliated with the Ushers. They are just another symptom of Weaver's poor leadership. You have destroyed both of our clandestine cell systems. Our remaining agents fled when I waltzed through the tower doors. You have nothing more to fear from us, for now. Levi's body is in the river just outside the camp. Find him and you'll find all the answers. Trust me. If they ask where shall we go, you are to tell them that this is what the Lord says. Those destined for death, to death. Those destined for the sword, to the sword. Those destined for famine, to famine. Those destined for captivity, to captivity. Jeremiah 15:2. That verse summarizes the core of our ideology. His judgment is cast, and no amount of sacraments will save the unworthy from their requital. Oh, is that how you read my gambit? As embracing the valiant hero's act of mercy? Weaver's strain of poison is more virulent than I recall. Perhaps I just exploited your weakness. Perhaps I saw you couldn't resist the temptation of knowledge you'd gain by tossing me in this cage. A dangerous craving to have. The craving of Eve. And her downfall. If you gain nothing else from our little chats, remember that nugget, Courier. Perceptive. I was senior scribe Morgana Accolon. The 29th CSH unit was deployed from Lost Hills to the Mojave Theater to replace lost medical units. Unfortunately, our camp got sacked by an NCR Ranger ambush. How they found us, I'll never know. I got lucky and I was taken prisoner, not executed. Obviously, I escaped. As for how I got mixed up with the Crusaders, I blame a local caravaner. He said he'd seen Brotherhood of Steel refugees headed toward Zion. I found Weaver there and got involved in this whole mess with the NCR all over again. God has quite the funny sense of humor, apparently. I was once Charlene's favorite pupil. She even recommended me for the round table before I disappeared. But please, just read my journal entry about it. I don't have the fortitude to relive that right now. To quote her favorite book, I was blind, but now I see. Maybe someday you will too. I pray it happens before you lose those you love to her dream. There will always be wolves at the door waiting to cut their teeth upon you. The question is, do you really trust your shepherd to fend them off? It's not like I'm going anywhere, and I have a feeling I will be seeing you again.
So, the Wicked Witch of...
How can I help?
The lab returns, huh? So much as a finger
How can I help? Is this better, love?
in that door, and I'll smoke you like a sausage.
Tate. Jolene Tate. That's, nice.